Hey Boo Crew, it's Matt here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and join the Boo Crew. You guys have voted. I did a poll on my YouTube asking if you guys wanted me to do a unboxing remainder of my Barbie the movie collection or the new Cruella Disney limited edition doll, which a lot of you are also excited to see, and I will be bringing that as well. The poll was very much so which one you would rather see first. So Barbie won, and that's why we're here today, and it's gonna be such a fun video. If you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and as always, leave me your thoughts in the comments because I love to chat with you guys. Now, if you want to find me on other social media platforms, you can actually go to mattmonsterhigh.com and it will bring you to a page where you can find all of my official social media accounts. Without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? I have about 10 Barbie the movie dolls to unbox. Just to give you guys a backstory, I love Barbie. That's how I got into doll collecting to begin with. Actually, the very first doll I ever bought was a Cruella de Vil Emma Stone limited edition doll, but back then, I wasn't really collecting dolls. I was just like buying Cruella de Vil dolls because I love Cruella de Vil. And then when Barbie the movie came out, that unleashed my inner child. And I feel like for a lot of people, that was also the reality of things. We were so hyped. We were so here for it. And it wasn't different for me. So my very first Barbie I ever bought, she's still brand new in box. I won't be unboxing her because I do have her out of box. So I have two of her. But it was Western Barbie. This was my very first Barbie doll that I purchased, obviously, with my adult money. And so I said I was gonna keep her in box forever, and she shall be in box forever. But again, I do have her out of box, which we'll take a look at all of the Barbie the movie dolls, okay? Including the ones I have out of box. But if you love Barbie, this video is for you. If you tolerate Barbie, this is also for you, because why not? I have every Barbie the movie doll that has come out so far. I also bought the 2-pack. I'm gonna put a picture here for you guys, but I bought the 2-pack with Barbie and Ken. He's playing guitar at her, and that one never shipped. That was back in 2024, which is insane. August of 2024. And then we got an email at the end of last year, 2025, asking if we still wanted the doll. And I said, yes, I want the dolls. I need them in my collection. I think now it's finally processing and they're starting to ship them out. So obviously I don't have them yet, but once I do, I will be doing an unboxing video for them. I did a little video so you guys can see my bin full of Barbie dolls. And some of these, I told myself I was not gonna unbox them like ever because, you know, some of them I like how they look in box, but they've been sitting in a bin because I have nowhere to display them. So let's go ahead and set them free because obviously I felt like it was about time. It was about time. Now we have some Ken dolls and some Barbie dolls. I'm gonna start with one that's kind of controversial. We're gonna start with Alan. Oh my gosh. So this doll got a lot of hate when he came out, and I don't get why, because ever since the movie came out, I was like, we need an Alan doll. And he's gotta have Michael's face. He's gotta have Michael's face. I have the 60 Years of Alan reproduction on a Silkstone, but it's not the same thing. I wanted the movie version, and we got him. So let's start with him. All right, so we're gonna take a look at all of the accessories these dolls come with, and most of these are deluxe dolls, meaning they do come with a certificate of authenticity, and they're black label, meaning there's not a specific quantity that was made, but they are collector dolls. He does come with a doll stand, and I'm not the biggest fan of these doll stands. For some reason, they don't sit really right on them. I have replaced most of my Barbie the movie dolls with a different type of doll stand, but again, it doesn't necessarily mean they're bad. At least they're giving us something, you know, just keep that in mind. One thing I love about him is that we get two different outfits. So we do have his, you know, let's take Barbie Land back from the Ken's outfit when he joins Barbie's and Gloria and Sasha. And I absolutely love this look for him, even with the sunglasses. And we have his actual outfit that he wears throughout the movie, and the most iconic Alan outfit that we know. As of his body, he has a regular articulated body, same as we find on Ken dolls. And we obviously got a new face sculpt, and he looks just like Michael. I understand that people are like, oh, he's very weird looking, but again, he just looks like Michael, and he's not a very attractive person, so obviously he's gonna look like that. I think he looks perfect. I absolutely love this doll, and he's probably one of my favorites, but I'll leave it with this one. I was very happy that he was made because he's one of my favorite characters. And the next one we have was a recent edition. She came out with Alan, as a matter of fact. at the same time, but it's our Barbie goes to the real world. And that's probably one of my favorite scenes where she's singing Closer to Fine and then Ken shows up and it's just like, I became so obsessed with that song for months and months. That's all I could listen to. So I was very happy that they made this Barbie. So let's take a look at her. We get a certificate of authenticity. We also get a doll stand with the white base and Margot Robbie Barbie herself. I think the outfit is so pretty. The little beret, so chic. Love the hair. And actually, besides the Barbie and Ken 2-pack with the guitar, this is the first Margot Robbie non-smiling face sculpt with her closed lips, and it looks so good. So technically we did get something new with this doll, and it was the new face sculpt. So stunning in my opinion. I love her earrings, and I will say that the shoes are the same shoes that we've been getting with her for some of the dolls. Overall, gorgeous face, gorgeous outfit. I love the hair. I can never have too many Barbie the movie dolls. Our next contestant is the most beautiful Barbie of all, in my opinion. Issa Rae Disco Barbie. It took them way too long to make the actresses and the actors face molds because, let me tell you something, had this face mold been on the actual President Barbie doll, oh my goodness. Well, better late than never. Let's unbox her. She also came out with, you know, Alan, the new Barbie we just saw. Ken we're about to see as well. Like, so they came out with a newer wave. She does get a certificate of authenticity, a doll stand with a white base, and she has the superhero body. So she has elastics and she has made to move knees, made to move elbows, and how very clever because this is Disco Barbie. She's got to show some moves. She looks stunning. Look at her hair. It is so voluminous, and you know, it's not even washed. It's fresh out of box, so it's not even living up to its full potential. But look at that outfit as well. The top is so nice and sparkly with all of the sequins. Her smile is so contagious, and my only complaint is that it took too long for us to get her. So gorgeous. Up next, we have a new Ken doll that is also a part of the new wave, and it's the Closer to Fine Ken. He joins Barbie to go to the real world, and he brings his rollerblades. So obviously the doll also comes with rollerblades. Let's take a look at him. We get a certificate of authenticity, a doll stand, also with the white maze. We have his rollerblades, and the wheels actually move just like his regular rollerblading Ken doll, which, look at me, this was me on Halloween in 2023. Rollerblading Ken. Yes. So extra. I love his outfit, and it's just so also like high quality, which we love. This is what he looks like with the white shoes on. This is what it looks like with the rollerblades on. And his outfit has a real zipper. I love when Mattel goes the extra mile to give us quality. So I love this. See, I even put Barbie and Ken in a little car. Like I said, one of my favorite scenes. I am coming with ya. Needless to say, I love this Ken so much. Up next, we have Weird Barbie. Obviously, she looks so silly, as she should, because, you know, that's what she does. Let's see everything she comes with. We get a certificate of authenticity, a doll stand with a pink base, and Weird Barbie herself. Now, I will say she does have a made to move body, so her body moves completely, which fits her character very well. One thing I do not like about her is that the leggings don't really sit nice and flat in the boots. Like, for some reason, one of the boots came off when I was taking her out of the box, and it was so hard. Which, whatever. I love the drawings on her face. She has actual fake leather boots, which to me, they're so pretty. Very cool doll. Our next Ken doll is Sugar Daddy Ken. Well, no, this is Sugar, and he is her daddy. I love that scene so much, and it just proves that this movie is so timeless and so funny and hilarious because they went places that I didn't even think that Mattel would ever let them. Greta is so creative, and the whole plot is just fantastic. Anyways, let's unbox him and see everything he comes with. We get a certificate of authenticity, a doll stand with the white base. We get Sugar, and she's such a soft material. She has her little collar with her little tag and her pink leash. It is so vintage looking in a way, which obviously it's supposed to be, and that's what I love about it. His whole outfit is giving me bougie. It's giving I own boats and I own houses, plural. I don't know. You can look at his super tan skin because, you know, he spends hours in his boat, and with Sugar and God knows who else. I love the little boat shoes as well. Anyways, so refined, so glamorous, and rich and expensive. I absolutely love this Ken. This next Barbie is a Barbie I told myself I would never ever unbox, but here we are unboxing her. It's the Disco Margot Robbie doll. In my opinion, she's one of the prettiest Barbie dolls in the Barbie the movie collection because because sparkles. That scene is iconic. So let's go ahead and unbox her. We get a certificate of authenticity, a doll stand with a white base, and Margot in her sparkly jumpsuit with her headpiece. And I'm kind of surprised this doll doesn't have either a superhero body or a made to move body. I think there was a missed opportunity there because as we saw with Issa Rae, we got her superhero body at least. That was a little bit of a mess. But this is just me being a little picky because, you know, I'm reviewing these dolls, but it doesn't really affect much. I would just love if she did, especially now that she's out of box, because she's in a box. You know, there's not much you can do. She's brand new in box, but I unboxed her. So her face, obviously gorgeous. Her earrings, beautiful. The headpiece, adorable. And the outfit, iconic. So not much to her besides the fact that she's iconic. Now we have the rarest doll in the Barbie the movie line, and for some reason this doll is really hard to find. It's the Simulio Ken, which honest to God I thought I would never also unbox ever because, you know, iconic, brand new in box, beautiful, gorgeous. But for the sake of the video, we're gonna take him out. We get a certificate of authenticity, a doll stand with a gold base, and we get Ken. I love the jumpsuit. Disco Ken is also iconic. Again, all the disco dolls are just beautiful, elevated. The quality of the materials they use for the outfit are really, really nice. We can even see his little freckles, gorgeous face, and as of articulation, he just has a normal articulated body, which is pretty cool anyways, but also by far one of my favorites. I feel like I keep saying this just because I love this doll line so much, and I love Barbie the movie. So. And we have another Ken. This one is the I Am Knuff Ken, which iconic. Obviously, I own that hoodie in real life, and also let me tell you something. I wear it every opportunity that I have. It's so nice and cozy, and I bet the doll is also very cozy right now. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at him. We get a certificate of authenticity, a doll stand with the black base, and Ken. Oh my goodness. I still remember my reaction when he announced this doll because I absolutely love him. And the I Am Knuff is just everywhere. And how funny it is seeing Ken go from taking over Barbie Land and making it Kendom to actually understanding that he's Knuff. The hoodie is a very nice quality material, and it has pockets, little studs with the string, and I Am Knuff is actually embroidered. And it's an actual hoodie. He's wearing his bandana. The pants have the details on the side, and the shoes are really cool. So glad that we got this doll with the Ryan face sculpt. Now, come to think of it, I think this was the very first official Ryan sculpt. I feel like these drops are all like scrambled in my head. But anyways, absolutely hilarious. After they dropped the Ryan face sculpt, they started like expanding that to the Playline dolls. So I ended up buying this one to keep in box with his face on it just because. But I do have the older version out of box. So I'll be keeping this one in box. But just to give you guys a heads up, I do have this one. I never got the rollerblading Ken with this face sculpt, but next time I come across it, I might snatch him just because. But I just wanted to show you guys that after that, they started expanding the face sculpt to the Playline dolls. I'm just Ken. Anywhere else, I'd be a 10. We have Ken taking over, and I haven't talked about the packaging because they're kind of all the same for all of the dolls, but look at this one. They're just giving personality because, as we know, Ken literally scratches off everything that says Barbie Land or Barbie in Barbie Land and makes it Ken. And the fact that the box is a nod to his rebellious taking over Barbie Land era is just perfect for the doll. We get a certificate of authenticity, a doll stand with a black base, his beautiful fur coat, and I'm gagged that it's so full and so perfect and lined even, and it has some horses on the inside because he's obsessed with horses, because it's all about men riding horses. So cool. And we get Ken himself, his iconic outfit head to toe. You know, his vest is a fake leather material as well as his gloves. He's also wearing his bandana. He has his fanny pack, says Ken on it, his horse necklace, so beautiful. And this is what he looks like with the coat on. Such an elevated doll because at the end of the day, Ryan Gosling was so iconic and, in my opinion, one of the best supporting roles maybe ever. Now let's take a look at all of the Barbie dolls that I have out of box. Let's start with our core Barbie. So this one was released as a budget doll, and it was used to promote the movies, and it was a very accessible doll when she came out. And she's wearing her iconic gingham dress. My criticism about her is the hair. I don't know why they did her bangs like that. They kind of did her dirty. And most of these dolls I haven't even washed. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. So her hair is literally a box hair. Following her, we have the basic beach Ken, which again, this is the one that I have the new Ryan face sculpt brand new
new in box as well, but he was also one of the core dolls. He comes with his surfboard and he's wearing his beach outfit, which I'm a big fan of. Again, nothing major, but very cute design. Now we have a couple of my favorite ones. We have the rollerblading outfits. It's no secret that I love that. And Margot's so pretty, and I love that the rollerblades are actually functioning. And these were also Playline dolls and not deluxe dolls. But then we have Ken, which was also released afterwards with the Ryan face sculpt. Like I said, next time I come across him, I might snatch him just because, but I do have this version of him. And I will say the quality, even on the Playline dolls, is so much better than what we usually get with Barbie dolls in general. So they definitely went all in with the Barbie the movie dolls. But again, that's just my personal opinion. I do think that they have a higher quality and a higher budget than what we see for Playline. Next, we do have a deluxe doll, and this one I do remember she comes with certificate of authenticity and a doll stand, even though I replaced her doll stand, but it's Gloria. Her face is so pretty. Her outfit is so elegant. She has a made to move petite body, so she's very short and her body is made to move. In my opinion, she's so enchanting. Then the next couple ones were also deluxe, but we have Western Barbie, which was my very first Barbie in the Barbie the movie collection I ever bought. Also showed you guys in the beginning of the video, I have the very first one brand new in box, and I'll keep her that way. So I did have to buy a second one of her, and the outfit is just stunning. Now this one, I did her hair back then, but I didn't have a lot of experience, so it's not perfect, but still better than box hair. Then we have Western Ken. I love the little details on the outfits. The attention to detail was so good. And like I said, I do think they went above and beyond considering how they do things sometimes with Barbie as a brand, but I love him. And then if I'm not wrong, this one was a Target exclusive. Now she's on a deluxe doll stand, but she didn't come with a doll stand. She was a basic doll. But we have War Barbie. I love that we got her. You know, she has sunglasses, she has her updo, and she looks very elevated for a Playline doll. Like I'm saying, I think these dolls are so gorgeous. And now we have Alan to match her. The next two ones are also deluxe, so they also came with doll stands and certificate of authenticity. But this is right after Ken conquers Barbie Land, and I absolutely love the look. The denim on denim, so elevated and high quality. And his underwear says Ken. It's just so perfect. I don't know, all of the tiny little details they added. Same goes with Barbie. Her outfit's so pretty, and for the longest time, this was my favorite doll in the line. Okay, this was like, oh my gosh, no one can top this one. This outfit is so pretty. They executed her so well, which they did, and she still holds up in my opinion. Next, also part of the deluxe line, we have President Barbie, which again, I so wish they had made Issa Rae's face sculpt on this doll. She would have eaten, but she does come with the doll stand. As you can see, it's a light pink base, and honestly, her face sculpt is pretty, right? She has a superhero body, so she's not a made to move, but she's a superhero. I love the stash, everything. The dress is so pretty, and it's kind of giving me Y2K, like the Princess Barbies back from my childhood. Exquisite. Next, we have the fashion pack. So the fashion pack came with 3 outfits: her pajamas, her little malfunctioning dress, and her elevated beach look. But let's look at her PJs. The quality is just so good. Obviously, I had to buy 3 more Barbies to have them wear the fashion packs because the dolls were not included with the fashion pack. So for this one, I'm using the basic one because she has the little bow, and the pajamas do come with the bow. But I was like, you know what? Let me buy a basic gingham dress and dress her up in this one. She does come with a little hairbrush. So gorgeous. And then for the second one, this outfit is so cute. She even comes with her fabric headband and some bracelets. I was so happy they made this outfit. For the base doll, I bought a second War Barbie. So that's the base doll for this look. And then the final one is my personal favorite. I even gave her a made to move body, and for the head sculpt, I bought a second rollerblading Barbie. All of the Barbie dolls that I bought for the fashion packs were the budget ones. And then for this one, I went the extra mile and gave her a made to move body. And this is my personal favorite outfit because she has her hat and her necklace, and look at the back of the outfit. They even added the heart shape cutout. I will say the fashion pack is beautiful, and considering fashion plays an important part in the movie and Barbie as a whole, that was such a smart move. So now to wrap it up, I love this movie. I love this doll line. I can't wait for my Barbie and Ken 2-pack to arrive so I can add them to my collection. Obviously, people moved on from the Barbie the movie too fast, but for us doll collectors and Barbie lovers, this movie was, is, and will always be a staple and such a love letter to women. With that being said, if you watched until here, I appreciate you. I love you, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. It was such a throwback, right? It's always lovely especially to celebrate Barbie. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you like Barbie the movie, if you have any of the dolls, and if this movie actually means something to you. As always, I love to chat with you in the comments. I always look forward to it. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will sure see you on my next video. Bye!